Welcome to Malatya, global center of apricot production. Today I'm riding to a UNESCO heritage site called Arslantepe, the Lion Hill, ancient Chalcolithic settlement with Hittite remains. Arslantepe. There it is, there's the mound. Hittite period reliefs. Winged demon, 1050 to 850 BC. We're talking 3,000 years old. Statue of King Mutalu, 8th century BC. Wow, what an entrance. Here's the Lion Gate. These are also 3,000 years old. Oh. They're in such great condition. It's unbelievable. So I just found a sign that says these are in fact copies. That is no surprise. I was having a hard time believing that this thing was real. It's looks like it's made of concrete, firstly. And also, it's just sitting out here, completely able to be vandalized by any person. There's no way they'd have such a nice Hittite statue just standing out here. They really should say that it's a replica on here, but there's just a sign saying that all of them are replicas over there. So, that being said, the real ones do look like this. Alright, let's find the way in. So this place is where elite society was born. This is where people first started separating into different socio-economic tiers, where egalitarian society ended. And the sudden destruction of this palace complex sealed its preservation for archaeologists. Let's get in there and have a closer look. This all took place like 6,000–7,000 years ago in the Chalcolithic period. The birth of state societies. This really is the fall from grace, where we stopped working together and started working for ourselves. This is a temple. It says here, large quantity of food and drinks were prepared and ritually consumed in Temple B by a restricted number of people belonging to a political and religious elite. So this area is where the first elitist banquets took place in human history, at least the earliest we've discovered. What a fascinating time in human development. The beginning of our capitalistic society we live in today. And the end of our hunter-gatherer egalitarian society. Perhaps this is what they talk about when they have the fall from grace in the book of Genesis. This must be what they mean. Something along these lines. So around here they found thousands of clay tablets which were receipts, seals, guaranteeing the integrity of goods. So this is the birth of central bureaucracy. Not only the birth of the elites, but the birth of bureaucratic development too. This really is underrated. And it was free to enter too. Pretty incredible. Wow, look at that. Wall paintings from the Chalcolithic period. Another incredible thing about this site, apparently the world's oldest swords have been found here, demonstrating a move towards the importance of weaponry in society. Just amazing how many important human developments are present in this one spot. And they're still developing it further. There's a new walkway being constructed to get further and deeper into this place. Look at those. Patterns. Patterns on the walls. 7,000 years old. And we've got some more painting over here. Such bizarre designs. Ancient Copper Age art style. There's a picture of the world's first swords which they discovered here. So this place just represents not just the emergence of centralized power, but the force of centralized power and the codification of combat. It says the countryside of the surrounding Malatya plain couldn't produce enough to meet the growing demand of the Arslantepe elite, and eventually the whole place was destroyed in a massive fire. So I guess the peasantry decided they'd had enough of the elite and came and burned this whole place down. Well, there you go. So it was the birth of the elite, it was also the birth of the civil revolt. The two go hand in hand, don't they?